What is up, guys, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, we're pretty much doing the longest mission, like I had mentioned.
Show me what lies ahead.
And yeah, this is pretty much the last one of the typical, pledge and complete. There obviously are some other missions I'll be doing after, but what is this guy doing? I tell you guys, the glitches have, gotten pretty crazy. So anyway, still love the game. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Sorry, did I miss something, or? Yeah. Oh, it's a piggy. So anyway, welcome back, guys. Don't forget to drop the video a like if you do enjoy it, of course. That's what it comes down to. And yeah, we'll just skin this. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, maybe hit that subscribe button. And enjoy the vid, guys. We continue with the glitches and randomness. At least the arrow is out of our hand, finally. That's always a good thing.
Aid me.
Be my eyes, son. We gotta just head up over here. Odin's Rest. So yeah, pretty much after this, I'm pretty sure like there's gonna be a jump. They've been jumping, the missions have been jumping about 30. We're gonna be at about 280, and what are we at right now? 233. So we are gonna have to work on some shit. Give this guy an upgrader. Very nice. Let's check our inventory. We hadn't done that at the end of our last one. Random shit to collect here. And then our quests. Yeah, so we're at 250. It's gonna be 280. And almost think we got some stuff maybe we could do. Talk to Tarbin, you know what I mean? Some world events. We'll start cleaning some shit up.
A worthy pyre for Hemming a Jarl. This journey to the halls will be him.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon shall we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Tryggvi.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Tryggvi.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Tryggvi is Hemthorp's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorp.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemming a Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemming had desired my counsel before he died. wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone.
Alright, so pretty much branching out into a few missions here.
Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
Alright, so we finally finished this mission. That was quite lengthy. Nice 2 skill points. Let everything load up here. The first thing we'll do, speak to Vili. Alright, at least we opened up 3 of them. What is this? Underbow combo. Release your arrow as you finish drawing him. I'm gonna do that just to open up the next section. Dane Axe. Nah. At this point, what does it matter? How close is this one? Right there. Yeah, they all seem pretty close. Let's talk to this here first, whatever. I was originally gonna talk to Vili first, but it doesn't matter. In the end, they're all gonna get done anyway.
What do you see?
Holy, all the way over there? Come on, Roach. Yeah, so we've finally made it to episode 40. Can you guys believe that? 40 episodes. You've come along with me here. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm loving every minute.
Can Vili hold the reins? Will he guide us through?
Promised you guys 100%.
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
They always talk in riddles. Roach, you stay here, be a good boy. I will walk with the seer.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminger Jarl with ale and open arms.
We're just rocking all this gold. You know what? Let's put on our hood. This is definitely the most, I mean, the game is called Assassin's Creed. Not really any part of that, is there?
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
I won't say a word.
Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Right. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go up, which is perfect for me because I want to actually unlock this viewpoint. Never have too much ore. Hopefully it's on this side. Imagine it's on the other side. Just imagine.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I need your eyes, sinner. Yeah, I just reached the 50-hour mark in playing this game. Insane. I saw it right before we had started. I forgot to mention it. The fuck? Really hope we're going the right way. Nice.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind, still my heart.
Get that out of the way. We meditate.
Hemminga Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
What? What is happening right now? Oh no. Yo, what the fuck?
This is not how I remember you. Ah!
Oh, I finally dodged the guy, like... What a... Yo, this guy's really tough.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision.
What? Become anonymous to continue? Oh man.
Get harder, Volkes.
This is so random.
Is
Oh.
prompted by indecision. Gregorius never wavered.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
That is why
Jesus.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The Old Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
Holy crap. That was pretty cool. We also get more leveling. I love it. We're gonna go quests. Do that. Hit our inventory. Heavy damage. Adrenaline Fiend. Nice. So we're at 237. So we're 13 away from being able to just step right into the next mission for whatever it is. If, of course, my assumption's even right. It might not even be right. Look at the ice. That's... Speak with Vili. Vili, Vili, ba 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 bum bum. Well. Inside these villages and towns, Horseback riding, it's really annoying. Looks like the other mission's there.
This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A setule, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Alright, we're going hunting again.
Hey, that's the one!
Why does that keep happening? Like what in the fuck, Knuckles? Here's the cave.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
Peak cavern, huh? Is there like a underwater passage? It seemed like it. Okay, so we drop down here. Did we go this way? Titanium.
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
Really random place to live. I love the furniture. I love what you did with the place. The painting on the walls. Oh, remarkable.
Odin's beard.
Odin's beard. Hemming's orders. If you're reading this, leave the good hermit alone.
You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Oh, the stack of care. Oh no. Stack up stones to reach the required height. Man, I suck at these, like, really badly.
gaman að brjóta fingur einn af öðrum að beinbrjóða hljóðan alljúft. Þá lýst ég hann á miðjan til gardinkjúmut. Eftir þetta hann beljaði litli hríð.
Like... How are we supposed to build? Yeah, that's definitely it, huh?
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminge Jarl's heart never wavered.
I'm so confused.
In life it did not, but in death it lies as still as a stone. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Ah, Gungnir then. Odin's faultless spear, a symbol of power. Is this your choice?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminge Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminge will be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Vili has found his spear.
I'm just thinking, how do I get out of here? Alright, so... I'm all over the place. Quests. Go, baby. We're gonna get back down here. So yeah, this short missions. We've done 2 already, I think it was. We have to choose who's gonna be the leader. I have no idea. I feel he'll probably hate us if we force him to take over. Everybody else will probably hate us if we force the other one to do it.
This is an outrage!
Hmm? What?
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trugvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
The ruddy guests are around Hemthorpe. Trying to calm the guests.
What? How dare he insult our culture? He's a dead man if I ever get my hands on him.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
I will flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
My wager?
I think we can do it.
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let us begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
I don't believe the things you've said. You're a fool and a braggart and simply obtuse.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go. You are not so appealing thus as you know. While I fill you with lust, sir, you'll fill me with...
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than, words?
It was only a flight. My winnings, please.
Yes, of course. It was just a game, yes? Friendly banter? It's been a true pleasure.
This guy casually up here on the roof. I'm so confused, like I don't even know if just placing him there was actually the right thing to do. It doesn't appear on the map anymore.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Jesus.
Fire! Save my Voda, it burns!
If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
Thunin, guide me. A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
I can climb this shit.
They are going to kill him! I told him not to do it!
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Would you been called a stain? It's an ass stain.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own, before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough! Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemingr. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go.
Well, that was straight to the point. I'm a Viking. I'm done being very kind.
You mean Hemingir's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath! Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trygvi, to let him know.
What I want to do is clear up this map, all those markers.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes, it will.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
Alright. So... that was pretty quick. There's 2 more missions remaining. Here we go. Don't forget that we got some skills here. During a weapon swing to do more damage on the next hit. Nice. Melee resistance. Yeah. Got an upgrade available. We got that one's full, that one's full. Ooh. Got an empty, increase evasion after each hit. Increase melee damage when blocking. Right. We're gonna speak to Sunnema. She looked familiar, and then I realized, oh wait, she's from our clan. I knew I saw her somewhere. Odin's Rest.
Did you consult the Volva?
I did, yes.
And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Trygve in the high seat.
Eivor, Trygve has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Trygve. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Trygve, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Trygve. and not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
I really don't know who to choose.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick! He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Arstic was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
That's right, not to Sigurd. To us.
Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens...
The guards here are vigilant.
Odin Mine Hideout.
I could use your aid right now.
Got a new mark now. The size of that spear. Good. Yeah, it lets you know now when the thing is fully compact.
It is done.
I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
The cues at the other drop shit. Take it, bitch. He can take care of himself. Peekaboo! Just another day in the office, you know, cleaving kneecaps and. Yo, Vils, where are we going, bro? What? Is that all? Well, I fucked that up. Pretty much we're gonna have the funeral.
Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive.
We're gonna have the funeral, we're gonna choose who's leading, and we're gonna get the fuck out of Dodge. A double hammer. Oh. Odin's hovel?
Ah, my sword's Thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arse-stick.
A chicken draugr. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Willie. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead. Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
Alright guys, the final mission happens right now. So, well, technically in the next episode. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it off here. I think it's a good spot. After Billy just tried to pull a fun time with his long-lost buddy. I like that, you know, it gives you the option. You know, you can, like, obviously you could be a female Ivor, but it also gives you the option to do whatever you want, right? Yeah, so I think it's a good spot. We'll get down there, start the next one in the next episode. So again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Sabers out. Peace!